Hey hoes, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. So in today's video, I'm actually really excited for it because I've been planning this video for a really long time, but I've never got the guts to do it. But now I finally got the guts to do it. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get Leah Halton's signature look with cheaper products. If you guys don't know who Leah Halton is, which I highly doubt, Leah Halton is an Australian YouTuber who started her YouTube channel last week, and now she has around 400,000 subscribers. She's very talented. She's amazing. I love how she's really real on camera. She doesn't try to be professional or anything, if you get what I mean. And that's what I like about her. And she's one of the people who inspired me to start my own YouTube channel, and I'm sure she also inspired multiple people. But yeah, anyways, so first thing first, Leah Halton usually put primer as her first makeup step, and I'm gonna do that. So for the primer, I'm using one of my favorites. This is the NIP plus FAB primer Unicorn Essence, all over my face like she does. And this primer is amazing if you have dry skin. And usually Leah Halton has a very dewy, glowy face. It will help you achieve the look. Plus it's cheap, it's not expensive at all. So next she does is eyebrows, which I'm gonna do off camera to save up some time. But if you're really curious on how I do my eyebrows, in my previous video I made a quick tutorial on how I usually do my eyebrows, so you can check it if you want. So the next step is the eyes. She usually uses concealer as an eye primer, but I like to use this eyeshadow Beige by NYX Professional Makeup because whenever I put eyeshadow, it literally sticks to it and it stays for a really long time. So that's why I always put this instead of a concealer. Okay, now for the eyeshadow, I'm using this eyeshadow palette. I know you guys are bored of this eyeshadow palette and I need to go out and buy more palettes, but I can't. I love this palette. Anyways, Leah Halton usually has a brown eyelids going on her everyday makeup look. So I'm going to start with this color over here, mixing it a little bit with this. I'm just gonna put this all over my eyes. Also guys, a really fun fact. Me and Leah Halton are engaged at this moment. Back in October, I asked her if she could marry me and she said yes. We're gonna plan our wedding once Corona. And so to whoever watching this, you're invited. My god, imagine if Leah Halton is watching this. She's gonna be scared. She's gonna block me from everywhere. Which, by the way, there's gonna be 0.01% of her chance of her watching this video. So keep on blendy. Then from the same palette, I'm using a slightly darker shade, which is over here. Tapping in the axis, and I'm just gonna focus. Blendy. Okay, now guys, for the most important part. She usually uses her KVD Vegan Beauty Tattooed Eyeliner. Oh my god, I memorized it. But I don't have that. Instead, I have this Revolution Makeup London eyeliner, and it has 2 points. It has a thick one and a thin one. And I'll be using that. And we can't miss this step because she made it clear that her without an eyeliner is like her without a soul. It's that deep, I know. I usually don't know how to do eyeliners on camera, but I'm gonna try my best. So I draw the wing eyeliner similar as she does. I'm gonna draw the inner corner later, but now we're gonna finish up the rest of the eyes. We're using again from this palette, and we're grabbing a flat brush, and we're using the shade over here, this one. And we're gonna pack the color on the center to the inner corners of our eyes, just like that. Pack it on. Also guys, in my previous video I was talking about how I was craving boba drinks, so I bought the ingredients to make it at home and I did it, and honestly it wasn't bad. I mean, like, it worked, everything worked, but the tea that I made was extremely sweet and I hate sweet drinks. Like, I'm usually like more into bitter, you know, bitter drinks. So yeah, so next time what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put less sugar on the tea. Now I'm using this NYX palette. This is the 3 Steps to Sculpt, and I'm grabbing this highlighter part and I'm gonna put it on top of this rose gold shimmer that is going on my eyelids, because she usually puts 2 shimmers on her eyelids. Okay, just like that. Okay, now we're gonna start with the inner corner. I usually suck at doing inner corners, but for the sake of this video we need to do an inner corner. Okay, so I did the inner corner and this is the best you will get. I'm gonna do the other eye of camera and I'll be right back. Not gonna lie, McDonald's has a really good iced coffees. Starbucks who? Never heard of her. Anyways, so I did the other eye off camera and notice how the wings are not even, this wing is so short. This wing is really so short. You know what, I'm gonna fix it later. Right now, like, I have zero energy to, you know, maybe later. Okay, now we're gonna start with our foundation. She usually mixes her foundation with highlighter, so I'm gonna do the same. So for the foundation, I'm using this WYCON Cosmetics foundation in Golden Beige because I'm gold. Just kidding. And I'm using this highlighter Topshop, by the way. The highlighters from Topshop are the best, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna put the tiniest bit. And I'm using a brush that the tail is missing, but whatever. So I'm just gonna spread it on the center of my face and I'm gonna blend it outwards, just like she is. Oh my god, look at that glow. She's a glowy glow. Now, what I know about Leah Halton, she likes to have a really bright under eyes, so I'm gonna do the same. So I'm grabbing my lightest concealer. This is the Fit Me Maybelline concealer, the shade 20. Okay, so I'll put the concealer this way because she usually does it this way too. And I'm just gonna put a little bit over here and tip, and on my nose. Now we have a concealer set in this way, with the same brush that I used for my foundation to blend in my concealer. Also, oh my god, this is very random, but back then people used to tell me, like, when I was in school, that, oh, once I graduate I'm gonna miss school and I'm gonna wish that I forever stay in school and shit like that. But I've graduated since like 2 years and I don't miss school at all. Like, literally, I'm not even joking guys, but like my worst years were in school. I feel like I'm not the only one who hates school. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are people out there who despise school just like I do. So whoever told me that I'm gonna miss school were probably on crack or something, because no way they were on their right mind. Now I'm grabbing a loose banana powder, and with a bigger brush I'm just gonna set in my under eyes, and this is very light, the NYX one. I'm grabbing the banana powder and I'm also gonna put it underneath my eyes because we need to make sure our eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to contour my face because right now I look pale as hell and that's not the look we're going for. Again, from this palette, I'm grabbing the bronzer part or the contour part, whatever, and I'm gonna start contouring or bronzing my face. I really don't know what's the difference between these two, so yeah. Also guys, can you believe it? We're in March right now. That means we're in spring. Actually, I live in the UAE. And in UAE, we only have 2 seasons. We have winter and summer. So for us, this is like the transition of winter going to summer. So right now it's getting a little bit hotter. Okay, now I'm gonna start contouring my nasal cavity.
What?
Leah Halton always says whenever she's gonna contour her nose, she goes like, okay, now I'm gonna contour my nasal cavity.
Nasal.
Nasal? It's not nasal?
No. So nasal.
No wonder I failed biology in school. Oh my god, this is very embarrassing. Now I'm going to reverse contour again with this same palette. I'm just gonna go at the side of my nose just like that and blend it. The same on this side and blend it, and I'm just gonna put the tiniest bit on the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. Okay, so I applied lashes off camera. By the way, the lashes that I used were these. This is the Beautysta Serene Collection eyelashes. Now my favorite part, blush. Okay, I'm using this Sabaya Mikyajy blush in 04, and I'm gonna put this at the apple of my cheeks and blend it. Does she put blush on her nose? I forgot. I think she does. I'm gonna do that. Okay, now time for the last part. Freckles. Leah Halton has natural freckles. I don't, and I suck at doing freckles, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do freckles. Anyways, again from this palette, and I'm gonna start dotting freckles randomly on my face using an angled brush. They're probably gonna end up looking like blackheads. I told you guys they're gonna look like blackheads. Anyways, I'm gonna blend them a little bit. Also drew a few beauty spots, just like she does. Beauty marks, I mean. Beauty spots. What the hell is beauty spots? Beauty marks. Now again with this same palette, I'm finally gonna use the highlighter part, and I'm gonna start highlighting my face. And now we're gonna finish this look with the lips. I'm using this Gosh lip liner in, hold on, Raisin, and I'm gonna overline my lips because she does that. Just like there, but we're not done yet. And then lastly, we're gonna top it off with some lip gloss. If you made it this far of this video, you are a bad bleep. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. I mean, if you want. I hope you guys stay safe. And by the way, all the products that I used in this video will all be listed down in the description box. And while you're checking the description box, make sure to follow my social media. Yeah. See you guys next week. Bye.